Regarding the Palestinian-Israeli problem, many people had expressed their views on the side of Israel or Palestine. We believe that in considering the world geopolitics of this era, the real political problem is avoided by taking a side and expressing opinions. The first thing to say is that the killing of civilians in Palestine and Israel must be unconditionally opposed. But by illiberals siding with Israel and leftists siding with Palestine, we miss the real issue here. The main point to be raised here is that the armed and political organizations operating in the world today act as pawns in asymmetric warfare operations. Many powers, America, Israel, Russia, China, as well as medium-sized powers, Iran, Qatar, Saudi, are led by religious, nationalist and leftist organizations for their purposes. Here we have to emphasize that centralized party organizations and mass movements can no longer be used for the liberation politics of man. If anyone studies the activities of religious nationalist leftist organizations in the world during the last 20 years, you will be able to understand the problem here. The question that arises now is why such centralized parties and organizations, mass movements, are no longer associated with political emancipation. After the 1980s, there was a revolutionary change in communication in the world, and that was the beginning of the use of mobile phones and the use of the internet. This caused the human nature of man to change. On the other hand, consumerism has spread to every corner of the world through the use of mobile phones and internet. Through this, individualism developed instead of ideals like humanity, collectivity, etc. Man's ultimate goal was to earn money to enter the market to satisfy his desires. Therefore, the unspoken purpose of the organizations that people build for their liberation is to earn money for their consumerist behavior. Therefore, political parties, organizations and mass movements that organize for liberation anywhere in the world are unable to achieve that goal in this era. They can only fulfill the needs of the world powers.